So mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Big mistakes were made. Let me tell you what happened today. Today, there was this itch in me. It's been growing for a while. And today, that itch came to fruition. This is the itch. I want higher quality video. I want a higher level of excellence with my vlog entries. I want the highest resolution possible. And in order to get the highest resolution possible, I have to shoot in 4K. So today I started shooting in 4K. And I shot about 3+ hours of 4K footage that looked amazing. I got home, I opened up my computer, I opened up Final Cut Pro, I dumped said 4K footage into a new Final Cut Pro event and created a 4K project in Final Cut Pro X. Final Cut Pro X looked at my 3+ hours of 4K footage and said, "Negro, please." And Final Cut Pro X crashed. And not only did Final Cut Pro X crash, but as a gift to me, Final Cut Pro X shut down my whole computer. My whole computer froze. And I had to force quit Final Cut Pro. And then I had to force shut down my computer because it wouldn't even shut down right. And when I rebooted my computer and rebooted Final Cut Pro X, Final Cut Pro X simply decided, arbitrarily made an independent decision without consulting me, that it would simply no longer read 99% of my 4K footage. It just marked error on all of this footage. And I was left with 3 minutes and 48 seconds of 4K footage. 3 minutes and 48 seconds of footage that is virtually impossible for me to string together in a coherent way that enables me to make a point and tell you a story. Because this is what my vlog entries are supposed to be. It's supposed to be a story, and I'm supposed to use my life to tell you a story every day and to make a point, to draw an insight from that story, and then to give you some highlights, insights and highlights. That's what my vlog, and my footage can't do that for you today. However, I do have an insight to share with you. Mistakes are going to be made. Stuff is going to go wrong. Systems are going to crash. Technology is going to fail you. And your plans at some juncture and in some way, shape, or form are going to come to nothing. But you've got to make a decision that you're not going to cry over spilled milk. You've got to see, the path to greatness is fraught with many lemons. And this simply means that there's much lemonade to be made. You've got to make a decision that when you hit an obstacle, when all of the footage that you had great plans for comes to nothing, that you don't see it as nothing. See, perspective is everything. When you look at what you're left with after a system crashes in your life and you deem it worthless and you say this is worth nothing, your assessment actually determines the value of what's there. But if you make a different assessment, if you look at the situation and say, we're not left with much, but what we're left with is incredibly valuable. If you make that fundamental decision to ascribe value to the shards of your plans, that fundamental decision to ascribe value to the shards of your would-be enterprises, Number one, it activates your creativity. And number two, the heater just came on.
No, I was gonna ask you why. Hey, PB, you gonna put that basketball to use in your vlogs?
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are asking me, like, why are you holding the basketball? You know, like, and you know, like, it was the most random thing in the world. Like, so I use the basketball to focus the camera.
All right.
So I need to know where my head's gonna be. So I sit the basketball in that chair, and then I focus the camera on the front of the ball, because that's about the plane where my head's gonna be. And then, yeah, right.
No, because it was around like your third vlog, like you held a basketball.
Yeah.
And then I think you posted on Instagram like, hey, I'm gonna do this for real. I was like, dang, PB's gonna get
play
in shape. He's gonna get in shape.
Yeah. So one of those times when I set the basketball there and I focused the camera, then I picked up the ball. And I just decided to hold it.
Yeah. Looks great.
Yeah. So.
Why is he holding basketball?
Yeah. Right.
Give it one more chance. Worry it, honey. Give it one more chance. Worry it, honey. Give it one more chance. Worry it, honey. Give it one more chance. Worry it, more chance. More chance.
Yo, what's good, fam? You on one cam?
Oh! Is that one cam? One cam, huh?
One cam, right there.
I like it.
Tell him how it is.
Oh, don't shift. No, don't worry about it, bro. We can be here. On one.
Dude, yo. We on one cam.
Hey, how was your trip? Good?
Give it one more chance. Worry it, honey. Give it one more chance. Worry it, honey. Give it one more chance.
I said, dude.
That's sad.